Good morning and welcome in the e-learning classes of St. Michael's Academy Bethia. Students, in the fourth video, we discussed about the features of the capital goods. We defined the capital goods. Now we have to see all machines are not capital goods. Remember, in the fourth video, we defined that plant and machineries are the capital goods because plants and machineries are the fixed assets of the producers, and these goods are used in the process of production for the several years. These goods are of high value, and use of these goods leads to the depreciation. In this way, we said that example of capital good: plant and machinery. Plant and machinery. But remember, all machines are not capital goods. All machines are not capital goods. How? All machines are not capital goods. How all machines are not capital goods? We can clear it with the help of an example. We take the example of sieving machine. Sieving machines. Sieving machines used by a household consumer. Household consumer. Sieving machines are used at our household. Use these goods by household consumer is the example of durable consumer good. Durable consumer goods. Durable consumer goods. Here, sieving machine is the example of the durable consumer goods, not the capital good. The same machine used by a tailor is the fixed asset of the tailor. Fixed asset of the tailor. So here this is the capital good. Capital good. Sieving machine used by the household is the example of the durable consumer goods. On the other hand, the same machine used by tailor is the fixed asset of the tailor and is the example of capital. So it is clear, all machines are not capital goods. Though only those machines which are used by the producers in the process of production are the capital goods. But those machines which are used by the household consumers are the example of the durable consumer goods. We take another example. Car of our principal man is the example of household durable good. On the other hand, or durable consumer good. On the other hand, the same car used by a traveling agency or used as a taxi is the example of the capital good. Now, one more thing we have to learn, that capital goods are producer goods. Capital goods are producer goods. Producer goods. All the capital goods are producer goods. But all the producer goods are not capital goods. All the capital goods. All the capital goods. All the capital goods are producer goods, but all the producer goods are not capital goods. How? Producers have many goods along with the capital goods. Producers have machines and raw materials. Producers have both machines and raw materials. Machines are the fixed assets of the producers. Machines are the fixed assets of the producer, and machines are the capital goods. Capital goods. On the other hand, raw materials are not capital goods. These are the intermediate goods. Intermediate goods. Here we see that producers have both capital goods and intermediate goods. Here all capital goods are producer goods, but all producer goods are not capital goods, because producers have some raw materials or intermediate goods and capital goods both. In this, it is clear that all the capital goods are producer goods, but all the producer goods are not capital goods. In this way, we have the features of capital goods and many things about it. First, capital goods are fixed assets of the producers. These goods are used by the producers in the process of production for the several years. These goods are of high value. Next, use of these goods leads to the depreciation, and these goods are the final producer goods. So these goods are included in the estimation of GDP and national income. And all the machines are not capital good. Those machines which are used by the producers in the process of production are the capital goods. All the capital goods are producer goods, but all the producer goods are not capital goods. Example of capital goods are plants and machineries. Now watch the next video for the consumption goods.